Oh, I don't care what they say. I knew I had to bring an umbrella out, especially when it rains like this, and that Greek music video. Oh, this blooming rain. It's bad luck to have an umbrella inside. I can't believe it rains inside my house like this. Oh.
Make sure no one loses their way. Good ones can't stand seeing others in pain. Oh, I am.
Hi here, Finns here. I am back for another video, and yes, it's time for my independent reviews of Eurovision 2023. If you don't know what my independent reviews are, you might remember the last couple of years I've been doing jury reviews about reviewing all the entries for Eurovision each year. Well, this year I've renamed it as my independent reviews, because it's not really a jury review when it's only me. So I'm reviewing on my own all the entries, all 37 songs for this year's Eurovision 2023 that will take place here in the UK, in the United Kingdom, on behalf of Ukraine in Liverpool in May. And I'm starting off these reviews off with the country of Greece. Yes, Greece will be sending Victor Vernicos with his song What They Say. And they can say a lot of things, but they cannot say he hasn't got a deep voice. He's got a talented voice in this song for only, may I remind you, a 16-year-old. He's only 16.
No! Now let me out of it. How dare you!
And it makes me feel old, even though I'm still kind of young, but I was born in the year 2000. Victor was born in the year 2006. That makes me feel so old. Somebody younger than me taking part. Yes, 16. That's a very young age to represent a country at Eurovision. The first ever 16-year-olds to go to Eurovision to represent Greece ever. You know, Greeks, you know, we saw this Stefania, she was only 18 when she represented Greece, so maybe the Greek delegation likes sending young artists to Eurovision, who knows, but Victor's song, you know, is a good one, and I like it, I do like it, you know, it's a ballad, and he's got such a deep voice for his age, you know, very Shawn Mendes, that kind of James Arthur even kind of sound. And the song is very deep, it's very personal, it's about someone that's going through a tough time in their life and don't know where to fit in, you know, and saying that it doesn't matter what they say, you continue the life that you want to live, you know. You might have struggles here and there, but you keep on going. And I think that's what I like about the song. It's relatable, it's down to earth, it connects people, and a lot of people would go through this. So yes, and even 16-year-olds would go through this from time to time. And I like it, you know, I like the lyrics of this. In the song,
I'll just put them up here. You know, it goes. Late August. Feet start to shake, heart starts to ache, can't focus, panic, I lay on the floor and I hate that I'm holding on, my lungs, I'll break, can't stop to make my mind up. Time starts to rain clouds, not afraid of the pain they're giving, anxious the way I'm breathing, can't say I am longing for another day to break my spirit, insane, and I can tell who's winning, wish this was something I could have just ignored.
These lyrics, they go on, but these lyrics, you know, are truthful, they are meaning, they are relatable, and they are good to go. They are good to go. And I like the drama, how the song, the pace of the song, how it builds, you know you're leading to a very special moment. Maybe in the studio track, when I first listened to it, I lacked a moment where, oh, I was missing something. There was something missing in this song that I couldn't put my finger on. And maybe it was just that special moment in the song that I wanted more of. But that being said, live, this could elevate. Live, this could be special. I think this song will go one or the other way with this. It being live. It could either be really amazing or it could be really terrible, depending on vocals, depending on staging. I think staging is very crucial with this kind of entry. It can be, you know, Greece at Eurovision with staging can be hit or miss, you know. I mean, the last couple of years, I think Greece have been on point. I thought Amanda had brilliant staging with the black kinetic sun in the background, didn't bother her. You know, she pulled through and got a top 10 finish for Greece. You know, she came 8th, and that's wonderful, Greece. I don't know if Victor's on the same level as Amanda was last year, but I think staging is very crucial, because sometimes Greece don't get it. Like, remember Yana in 2018? Nice song, a studio track, but staging ruined it. She was just playing around with a smoke machine, with the blue hand. It's like, what was that all about? You know, it was a mess. It was not with staging, and she didn't qualify, which was a shame, because that was a good song, and Greece, you know, rarely fails to qualify. So I hope that scenario doesn't happen to Victor. We ain't on the ship of Argo as well. Will the land of the rising sun come and find for us for utopian lads? It's not on that bad level. It really isn't. But I hope they get the staging right for this, because this can make or break an entry, the staging. You know, I can see drums or something like that they could play around with, like in the music video. There's a lot of rain in the music video, you know. Maybe they'll play around with some rain, I don't know. I still remember Lorraine in the Rain from Bulgaria 2005, about Lorraine Kelly. No. So yeah, maybe drums on stage. Mind you, that does give me an Elliot vibe from Belgium 2019. You know, that was Belgium's problem, not Greece's. But yeah, we'll just wait and see how they stage it. I don't know if Victor's doing any of the pre-parties at the time filming this. I've only seen the Barcelona pre-parties only just happened. I don't know if Greece will do any of the pre-parties. They tend... Last year, Amanda didn't do any, nor did Yana. But I remember Katarina Duska did do some pre-parties 2019. So I don't know if Victor will do it. It depends on the delegation. He's only 16, so I would like to see him perform that song live before he goes on the Eurovision stage. I don't want him to be like another Andrew Markey from Cyprus last year. It was like, oh, yeah, just go into the semi-finals without singing that song live enough, and then you sound off key on your night. It happens, right? But, you know, he's 16. I wish him well. Prediction time. Will this qualify to the final? Greece will be performing in the second semi-final, and they are in slot number 8 in the running order. They're just after Iceland and just before Poland, so 2 kind of female bops there in the middle. And he's also not far away from neighbouring country Cyprus, which is song number 6, so very close. Cyprus and Greece quite close together in the running order in semi-final 2. Will this qualify? I'll say more yes than no. I think this has got a chance to qualify. It's not a certain qualify, yeah, it's not dead on arrival. It just, I think, as I said before, staging is key. Staging will make or break this. If this is given wonderful staging that really elevates the song, of course this is going through. But if it sounds badly and it's horrible staging, then, you know, and we've got to remember, this is in a televote only semi-final system now. There ain't no juries in the semis this year, so it is relying on televotes. But that being said, he's got Cyprus in the semi-finals, so they'll probably give him 12 points. And also, he's half Danish. And Denmark's in this semi, so that's good. And so I think he will go through. I feel confident that I will have good vocals, because I believe that Victor can sing live. Like, they wouldn't put a 16-year-old artist with shaky vocals, would they? Just touch wood, you know. I mean, also there was this whole cult drama about him going, like, there was another artist that wanted to represent Greece and then took them to court. I'm like, leave him alone, he's only 16 years old. But no, going back to the point about qualification, I think this will qualify before I see rehearsals. I don't know how well he's going to do in the final, though. I don't know if it's going to be one of Greece's best results. Like, I don't know if it's going to finish top 10. Maybe it might come middling on the leaderboard. Once again, it does make, the staging is make or break on this. It just depends how it gets executed on the night and how people will connect with the song. And it depends how many ballads, what the running order in the final, if he gets to the final, you know. You have to take that all into account, but hopefully this will do quite well for Greece. My score out of 10, I'm giving this a 7 out of 10. And because I like the vocals, I like the lyrics. For me, there's just something that's missing a moment, you know, that I want more of. But this definitely has potential for Greece. This could do very well for Greece. I don't know where it's going to come on the leaderboard in the final, if it gets to the final, that is, which I hope it does. And out of the battle between Greece or Cyprus, do I prefer this than Cyprus? I don't know. They're both Cyprus and Greece on the same level. I think I'd probably prefer Cyprus over Greece. Sorry, Greece, but I think maybe that's a bit more vocally challenging with Andrew's vocals. But this is also very good. So it's hard to separate both Greece and Cyprus. But I would like to see this in the final. I would hope Greece pulls through, and yeah, I just really hope it's not a big mess on stage and Greece can pull through. In any case, what do you think of the Greek entry? So what do you say? What are they saying online? What are they saying down in the comments below? What are you saying? Comment down below about what you think of Victor's song from Greece. Like and subscribe to this video, and like and subscribe the channel even, and I will be back for more independent reviews. I've got 36 more to go now. And check it all out on my YouTube channel here on Finns. I've got a whole playlist of all my country's reviews this year, so check them out. In any case, thank you so much, and goodbye people, goodbye. It doesn't matter what they say, that's all the way.